So, let's getting back to the album. There was a string section involved, and that may have presented some challenges in blending those parts in. Like as you got involved more in both like performing with bass lines and mixing, we were really happy to work with Bizarre Star Strings on this out of Portland. They're amazing, and they added a depth to these tracks that they participated in. So how did you what were your thoughts about how you worked with that sound?
Can I contrast that with a different experience just to show one versus the other?
By all means.
Well, during the pandemic, you know, necessity was the mother of invention, right? We all had to figure out how to do this. Uh, and I was working on a record that wanted to have strings on it. They did. The only problem was you couldn't get all these people in a room together. So everybody had a home set up, and violin would send me their track, another violin, a viola, they'd send me their tracks. And I would have to make that a cohesive unit, uh, which was very challenging because they'd be different sounds. They weren't listening to each other play. So making that sound like a section was very difficult. Uh, to contrast that with what was on the No Honey project was uh, this was effortless. These folks could play together. It sounded fantastic. I didn't really need to do anything that special other than I didn't need to do any, how would I say? Well, I didn't need to fix anything. I didn't need to figure out how am I going to make this work. There was none of that. It was just, and again, it was more about just being blown away with the playing. And you could tell that they got it as well. The material, like the songs, that you could tell they were fully, they got it. They understood it.
I think they just melted right in.
Melted, I was looking for that word. Absolutely. It was kind of, you know, they were right in it. It
Hmm.
was, I was thinking, well, and then see, I didn't know that they weren't there. Then Dennis said basically they imported it from Portland. They like it felt to me like, well, like they were right there and kind of feeding off the everybody's energy, but oh, they just understood it.